Now, let's move on to the Champions League. Does it worry you that none of the Premier League sides has been able to win the first leg of their games in the last 2 weeks? We make so much noise about how competitive the Premier League is, how the Premier League is held and shoulder, above every other team in Europe and every other league in Europe. But somehow, look at Real Madrid coming to Anfield to beat Liverpool, not win, beat Liverpool resoundly. Look at Manchester City away at RB Leipzig. You'll be thinking, oh, Manchester City, RB Leipzig, City should be winning that game both legs. But does it mean that the class we keep making so much noise about the Premier League is just hype?
Well, to be fair, if you look at the games, some of the results could be expected. And the biggest one would have been, like you said, City should have beaten Leipzig. But remember, Leipzig beat them last season.
Yeah.
So they would have that confidence. And if you beat somebody, you always believe you can beat them again. So that's the one that I think maybe people may think City should have won. But Leipzig, again, on recent results against City, you can always say, yes, they have a chance. And they were at home. So all the other teams were away apart from Liverpool. Personally, I wasn't expecting Tottenham to go to AC Milan and beat them. AC Milan are a proper European team. They have the pedigree, they have the experience, they know how to run things in Europe. So I would not hold Tottenham responsible for letting us down. Chelsea away at Dortmund, we all know how Chelsea are feeling right now. We know they're not the team they are usually. So again, if they had won, it would have been great for the Premier League. But I can't hold them responsible. Liverpool against Real Madrid was always going to be a topsy-turvy game. It was never going to be very straightforward. Liverpool know only one way to play, and that is going forward. And Real Madrid kept going and eating goals against them. So it doesn't look good when the teams are not winning from the Premier League, because the more we are successful in Europe, the more spaces we will get in European competition. So we need some success, some element of success. But if all four teams can't win, then there's a problem. It's not a coincidence, because no matter how difficult the journey is or the work is, Napoli went to Frankfurt and won 2-0. And if they do that, Benfica went to Bruges. They were expected to beat Bruges. They won. Bayern Munich, PSG have the best players in the world, but Bayern still went there and beat them 1-0. So if you're expected to do a job, you should do the job. That's the reality. So is that a problem? Possibly, yes. I won't say no, because if you're losing games or you're not winning, then something is wrong. So 4 games and we couldn't win, it's not good enough, not at all.
Interesting. But first, why are Real Madrid this good in the Champions League?
Kali, I don't think there's an answer to that.
As in, they do this
year in, year out. Really, funny enough, this happens always. Even when they are so terrible in La Liga, you see them come to Champions League and win it. We've seen it over and over. So I really don't know why, when it comes to Champions League, they go out, everybody's everybody's wired up and stuff like that. But Kali, to your question to Femi, I just want to make a comment. I don't think I differ a bit from Femi. I don't think there is a problem when it comes to this stage of the Champions League. Matches like this are expected. Like we said, most of these matches were played away, and a lot of times away matches at this stage is not always that easy. Most of these guys are not pushover. Dortmund is not pushover, but Dortmund currently is toe-to-toe with Bayern Munich. I think they're on the same point, probably the same goals difference. So, and they're in top form this season. So it's not, apart from Liverpool, and let me even point out, the Liverpool, you said the EPL, Liverpool clearly is not in form. We know where they are at the table. I think 10th or 9th. Chelsea is on 9th position. So these two guys are actually on 9th and 10th position currently, which shows their form. The form determines what. It's just like AC Milan of the old. AC Milan has won Champions League more than 5 times. But are you in their form? Are you expecting them to beat the top 4 guys in the Premiership? No, you're not. Which clearly states where they are at the moment, not their history. So, as of last year, yes, these guys were good. They were top guys in the EPL. But this year, Chelsea, Liverpool, they are not there. They are clearly not informed. Chelsea is still recruiting new manager and stuff. So I think it's not an issue. I think it's just based on the form. And for me, I think they will bounce back in the second leg. I see at least 3 of them going. I think Chelsea will go, City will go, Tottenham will likely go. I think Liverpool will make it. That one is given.
You think?